Make time for yourself every day to pause, reflect, review, and importantly, to celebrate yourself. Grand Rising to my first time viewers, welcome. My name is Joseph Long, and I thank you for tuning in. To my returning viewers, hello, friends, and thank you for your support. Today is May 5th, or as my Hispanic brothers and sisters would call it, Cinco de Mayo. Cinco de Mayo is a yearly celebration held on May 5th, which commemorates the anniversary of Mexico's victory over the French Empire at the Battle of Puebla in 1862. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Hopefully, while you're drinking your margarita or your tequilas, you will be mindful of the reason why we celebrate on this day. Speaking of celebrate, I think our topic today is so appropriate. Today and every day, we celebrate no other but you. Do you regularly celebrate yourself? Do you take the time to appreciate how far you've come or how much you've already accomplished? As ambitious people who love to set goals, look towards their future, and dream big, it can sometimes be hard to drop into the present and get really grateful and proud of who you are and what you have right now in the present. Today, I like to share a simple meditation practice that I will guide you through in order to celebrate yourself right now. But before we start today's practice, if you haven't already done so, please click the like button. And if you are here for the first time, subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell. That will mean a lot to me, and it would greatly help with the algorithms. So in advance, excuse me, I thank you. So let's begin. Begin to get comfortable sitting or lying down, dropping your shoulders away from your ears, relaxing your facial muscles, and beginning to become aware of your breath, noting the natural rhythm, the natural rise and fall. Allow 3 long exhalations to leave through your mouth in order to begin releasing anything you don't want to bring with you into this practice. In through your nose and out through your mouth, letting out a sigh. Now let your breath return to its natural rhythm through your nostrils, allowing your body to guide your pace. Begin to take note of all parts of your body so you can invite a sense of relaxation and groundedness in the present moment. Relaxing your facial muscles, your forehead, cheeks, and mouth. Dropping your shoulders, finding a comfortable place for your palms, and relaxing your legs along with the soles of your feet. Begin appreciating the stillness and silence that meditation and being present allows you. All parts of you relaxing, finding calm. Once you feel grounded and comfortable in this space, begin to visualize your younger self. Whatever age comes to mind, welcoming that visual in. It can be any point in your life as long as it's younger than you are now. Taking a moment to really make that visual clear, noticing what they are wearing, their hair, their facial features. Continuing to focus on your breath as you bring this visual in, breathing in and letting go. Welcoming that image in a little more with each breath. And as you look at this younger version of you, they look back at you and they smile, looking up at you in awe at the incredible person you've become. They are so proud of all the things you've accomplished, things that previously you had only dreamed of, whether those things are big or small. And as your younger self continues to look at you and your life in awe, amazement, with complete and unwavering love, you too begin to recognize how much you have to celebrate, how much there is to be grateful for, and how deserving of love and celebration you are right now, as you are. Continue to breathe this in, basking in these feelings for a few moments longer, finding a sense of peace with where you are in your life, loving yourself and appreciating yourself. Now, slowly letting that visualization go and returning your awareness back to your body and the space you're in. Namaste. Upon the closing of this recording, it can be really helpful to journal on anything that came up for you. This might look like brain dump style writing, where you simply freely write whatever comes to mind, or you can use the following prompts. And if I could have someone on YouTube and Instagram write the following questions, and this is just a guide. You don't have to use these questions. Again, this is during your journaling time, preferably immediately after this. Even if it's not these questions, something just really quickly write it down in your journal or a sheet of paper of things that came up to you, for you during this meditation that you could reflect on later on today. And it doesn't have to be one person on YouTube or Instagram. It can be several of you. And it doesn't matter if we have the same questions written down, long as the questions are on there. And the first question is a two-part question. One, did this meditation make you emotional? Why do you think that is? I will repeat that first question. Did this meditation make you emotional? Why do you think that is? Second question, also a two-part question. What are my recent wins? We making it personal. What are my recent wins? WINS. What things have I accomplished that previously my younger self might have only dreamed of? What things have I accomplished that previously my younger self might have only dreamed of? Third question. What would my younger self say to me if they could see me now? What are they proud of? I will repeat that third question, which is also a two-part. What would my younger self say to me if they could see me now? What are they proud of? Fourth question. How can you celebrate yourself this week? Or you want to start off small and see what tomorrow brings and the day after? Start off with today. Since we're talking about Cinco de Mayo, how can you celebrate yourself today? For those who really want to stretch, how can you celebrate yourself this week? And then we follow by with exercise, a practice. Write a gratitude list of 5 to 10 things. Looking to see if anyone needs me to repeat any questions. Okay. So while today may call for festivity or ceremony, choose to celebrate you every day. Rejoice in the infinite possibilities each new day offers. May you be enlivened by the indwelling love to enjoy your surroundings and seize opportunities to learn, grow, and connect with the world around you. Hashtag global. Your celebratory attitude keeps you aware of all the reasons for joy that are yours to express. And so it is. Good practice, everyone. If you found today's meditation beneficial, and if you haven't already done so, please click the like button. Special announcement. While we are on the topic of celebrating, today, May 5th, also marks 2 years that I have been residing in my house. So at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, a friend will be arriving at my house to assist me with a cleansing of negative energy ceremony for my house. A tradition that I started 2 years ago, and I decided to do this ceremony once a year on my house anniversary. I will be recording the ceremony on my YouTube live. So if you are available today at that time, I would appreciate you joining in and lending your positive energy. Of course, I will post a link to that YouTube recording on my Facebook page. All right, this concludes today's practice. I will see you all again, virtually see you all again. If you aren't able to tune in live tonight, I would definitely see you all tomorrow at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on my YouTube. Moving that so you can see all of that, and my Instagram channels. Let's see who's on here live with me. So on YouTube, I have Miss Pat, and she says, good morning, everyone, followed by another good title for the meditation week, Monday. She continues on reminding us to click those like buttons, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and hit that notification bell. Grand rising to you, Miss Pat, and thank you so much. She continues on with happy Cinco de Mayo with the, I'm going to say those champagne bottles, but whatever is your flavor, that's you. And I don't never judge. I don't think drinking in and of itself is a bad thing, but I want you, as you are drinking your tequila, your margarita, whatever is your drink of choice, that you take it to a next level. Yes, drink with a purpose. I have my sister from another mother, Miss Kioka, in the house, and she says, global speaker, reader, stage director, Rev, I receive all that. Thank you for pouring out the love. I appreciate you and I love you. Grand rising to you, Kioka, as she continues on with bless you. Oh, when I sneeze, thank you. I had the sound chaplain in the house, and she says, Grand Cinco de Mayo, celebrating and embracing different cultures. Yes, hashtag diversity. Thank you for putting that. I didn't have that as one of my hashtags. Yes, and we're talking about the global message. We're talking about everyone. We're talking about celebrating everyone's cultures, everyone's faiths, the way people love, who they love. We celebrating all that. We celebrating different genders. We celebrating different forms of expression. I'm talking about physically, spiritually, mentally, psychologically. She continues on with hashtag celebrations. Yes, I believe that's the Mexican flag. We have the American flag. We have infinity, the prayer, peace, and purple heart, celebrating humanity. I love that. Thank you, Sound Chaplain, and grand rising to you. On IG, I have AP. It's been a minute since I've seen you, AP, my friend, my queen. Grand rising to you. I see my brother Raul is on here. Good to see you, Raul. You was on here a couple of times last week. I appreciate you. Grand rising. Miss Pat is on both platforms. Thank you for the activity on both platforms, Miss Pat. As she says, good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. I have Sports and Sound Chick also on both platforms. Thank you for the activity on both platforms. As she says, celebrating myself right where I am. Source is in this right now moment. I like that. Thank you for that. She types, we have some more hashtags. Hashtag self-gratitude. Hashtag self-love. And may I add another one in there? Hashtag self-care. And I love this. We have this emoji. We have, oh, what is that one? I really got to, I can't see what those are. It's a heart in the middle, but I don't know. Is that the flex with the heart in the middle? It just looks like a first timer on here. A lens above. Good to see you, my friend. You could have been doing anything. You could have tuned anywhere, and you chose to stop by here. And for that, I am grateful. Thank you for meditating with me and listening to today's message. Most importantly, thank you for taking a brief moment to invest in your self-care. I love you and I appreciate you. Peace and blessings. Mwah.